Break pass, nigga. Blickathon, nigga. Blickathon, nigga. My break, nigga.
Damn.
Once you see that bitch get thrown, where the fuck are you going? Hold on, replay the whole play. Replay the whole play. Look my DZ dot, nickel. Pick a pop, 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 pick a pop. Pick a pop, yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah. You gonna replay my assist? Replay my assist shot. That stupid nigga right there. Look at that stupid nigga.
Huh? You say I'm selling what I do. I swear
That bleezy nigga on that bleezy.
I would have been just sitting in the bank if I had Miles Turner on my life.
The Ducks will kick this away to get us going.
Yeah, he worried about his matchup wasn't even scoring. He just low IQ. Nah, he just low IQ, bro. It just comes down to he just low IQ, bro. Oh shit. Oh shit.
It is three people on that side, though. It's three niggas on that side. Nobody touches.
That's why I'm saying Street just low IQ. I'm telling you,
It's three niggas on that side. Nobody touches.
Using his legs, it's Edwards. Picks up the first, looking for more. It's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27.
Boy, when this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and ability to accelerate upfield to pick up a first down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently, Devon A-Chain and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that Texas A&M unit.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Signs the quick throw. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And they hand it off to the back. He's got the first down and still motoring. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
That's what you like to see early in this game, especially on the road. Chunk plays like this really have a big impact on a game, especially when you're on the road, hostile environment, imposing your will on the defense on the first drive of the game.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, right now, this defense seems to be sitting back, worried about the pass game. They better cheat a safety down, have an extra guy down in the box to help against this run game, because they are getting ripped apart up front.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
It's a toss to the left side. Fighting off the defender. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Back to throw. It's Hawkins. On the run here. Lets it go. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive. Over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big 4th down to see if they can keep this going.
Makes it look easy. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pella. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Play action here on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking to throw here. Pulls it in. It's gone. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking downfield. It's Clay. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws, and Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes the grab. It's Braun. He is brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. The Ducks churn out another first down. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Shotgun handoff here. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And third down is a handoff. He made the tackle, but the offense set up for the first down in the red zone.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
To the air, it's Clay. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Design quarterback run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's ETN. Tackled at the 23, brought it out and tried to make the play. Good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, But the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
The coverage team brings him down, and that will do it for the first period of play. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Back to pass. It's Clay. Moves out of the pocket. Tries to get it to the running back. With the catch, it's gone. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Takes the handoff. It's gone. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that previous play. Wants to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
The PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas A&M. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Callow. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. To throw, it's Clay. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. He steps out short of the end zone at the 7, but what a play.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
The Aggies come to the line with 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Callow. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Dropping back. It's Clay. That's caught. It's gone. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the 1st down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
Looking to scramble. 4th down pass is incomplete, but there's a marker down. A crucial call here. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
On the run, it's Edwards. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense makes the stop at the 3.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Chris, That's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Trying to find room. It's Vaughn. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. Continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. He lets it rip. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. He gets loose. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The receiver grabs it. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it in the open. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. And the Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Dropping back. It's Clay. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
This pass is caught. They bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Lets it go quickly. Touchdown, Oregon. That's how you finish a play. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking right, this one caught.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind the...
Oh, the ball comes loose. Defense makes the recovery and turnover.
That kicking team has put their defense in a real tough position after they allowed that big return. Now they're going to have to defend the short field.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking for a gap, it's Edwards. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. And the Aggies are in the red zone. QB decides to keep it here. Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it with room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Looking to pass. It's Clay. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Catch made on the right side. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's a fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard drive is going now. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. To throw, it's Clay. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Now it's 2nd down here.
Let's keep those sticks moving.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
The Ducks pick up enough for a first down here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. It's a shotgun run call. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The shotgun running play call. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. He dumps it off to the tight end. And here he goes. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Dropping back. It's Clay. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Defense is coming after him. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. Oh, look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And it's good right down the middle. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On the ground, it's ETN. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking downfield. It's Hawkins. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
Boy, a huge play here for Texas A&M. A nice throw, but even a better catch by this wide receiver. Man, they've had some great ones over the years at College Station. Guys like Mike Evans and Anais Smith most recently. Going back to Christian Kirk. Guys with some size and speed.
It's another deep shot. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. Wide receiver gets the ball trying for the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Number 9 in the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. They go up 18 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get into the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Trying for a 4th down completion. Throws to the tight end. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Final quarter coming up. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Scanning the field. It's Hawkins. Caught quickly. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence in what he can do.
Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Second down after the incompletion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. He connected with his first attempt. This one is from 37 yards out. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his second pick today.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
This time, a completion. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. The Ducks come to the line to run the hurry up. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
I love it. 3rd down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment in his football game in the fourth quarter. Nice job.
First down, looking to throw the football. He's hit as he throws it. Catch made on the left side. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
And looking to throw now on first down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
And the Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs. The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's ETN. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Out there to start a new drive from the 21. Grinding away on the ground. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. They'll lose 5 on the play.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Second and long, but you figure they'll run the ball here to work the clock. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Oh, look at the quick cut. He's got the first and still going. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there. Well, they moved the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Look out, room to run here. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.